The moment Jungkook stepped onto the stage in Mexico City wearing a black cowboy hat, the entire stadium exploded. Nobody expected this. Not the fans inside the venue, not the millions watching clips online, and definitely not ARMY around the world who immediately flooded social media within seconds of the performance beginning. What was supposed to be another stop on BTS's massive ARIRANG World Tour suddenly turned into one of the most talked about Jungkook moments of 2026. And honestly, the energy inside that stadium felt completely different from every other concert night before it. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe and stay until the end, because there's one detail during Jungkook's Day 2 appearance in Mexico that fans are still debating online right now. And some ARMY believe this could actually hint at a brand new stage concept for future BTS performances. Mexico City was already loud before BTS even appeared. Tens of thousands of fans packed the stadium hours before the concert started. Purple lights filled the night sky while fans screamed every member's name nonstop. But on day 2, something changed the atmosphere instantly. As the lights dimmed and the opening visuals started playing across the massive screens, fans noticed a darker and more cinematic mood compared to the first night. Then suddenly, Jungkook appeared. Wearing an oversized black outfit, silver accessories, and most importantly, a cowboy hat that immediately caught everyone's attention, Jungkook walked slowly across the stage with a confidence that many fans described as unreal. The crowd reaction became deafening. Some fans were literally shaking while recording videos. Others screamed so loudly that nearby cameras distorted the audio completely. Within minutes, clips of Cowboy Jungkook began spreading across TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts at insane speed. What made this moment even bigger was the location itself. Mexico has a very strong cowboy and ranchero culture, so many fans quickly connected Jungkook's styling to the local atmosphere. Online discussions exploded with comments saying Jungkook looked like a global pop star blending perfectly into the spirit of Mexico City. Some fans even called it one of the smartest styling choices of the entire ARIRANG Tour so far. But the craziest part was not just the outfit. It was the way Jungkook carried himself during the performance. Fans noticed that his stage presence during Mexico Day 2 felt more intense, more mature, and almost cinematic. Every camera close-up instantly became viral material. His expressions, his movements, the way he looked into the crowd under the red and orange stage lights, it created an atmosphere that fans described as dangerously charismatic. Many ARMY online started saying this was one of Jungkook's strongest concert appearances since BTS reunited after military service. And if you look closely at fan-recorded clips from the concert, you can actually hear the crowd reaction changing every single time Jungkook appeared on the giant screen. The screaming became louder, phones instantly lifted higher, and social media engagement skyrocketed throughout the night. Some fan uploads gained hundreds of thousands of views in only a few hours. Others crossed millions overnight. What's interesting is that international media also started paying attention to the Mexico concerts almost immediately. Reports highlighted the overwhelming fan energy in Mexico City and the massive cultural connection between BTS and Latin American fans. And while the entire group received huge attention, Jungkook's cowboy-inspired appearance quickly became one of the standout topics dominating online conversations. Meanwhile, fans began creating new nicknames for this era almost instantly. Cowboy Jungkook, Golden Cowboy, Western JK, Mexico JK era. These phrases started trending across fan communities as people shared edits, reaction videos, and emotional concert compilations. Some edits even used cinematic Western movie music behind Jungkook's entrance clips because the visual honestly looked like something straight out of a movie scene. But there's another reason why this moment became so unforgettable: the timing. BTS is currently experiencing one of the biggest comeback eras in global music after completing military service, and every concert stop already carries emotional weight for fans. ARMY waited years to see the full group together again. So when moments like this happen unexpectedly during live performances, fans become even more emotionally attached to them. It's not just about fashion or visuals anymore. For many fans, These concerts represent a new chapter for BTS. And Mexico City might have become one of the loudest chapters yet. During several moments in the concert, the crowd noise became so overwhelming that members themselves appeared shocked. Videos circulating online show BTS smiling and reacting to the intensity of the audience multiple times throughout the night. Some fans who attended the concert later posted that the energy inside the venue felt almost impossible to describe because every song created stadium-level screams from beginning to end. Still, even with all the excitement surrounding the entire concert, Jungkook's Cowboy look continued dominating online discussions after the show ended. Fashion pages reposted screenshots. Fan accounts zoomed into specific moments. Slow-motion edits spread everywhere. Even people outside the fandom started noticing the clips because the visual impact was so strong. And then something else happened. Fans started analyzing whether Jungkook intentionally chose the cowboy-inspired styling as a tribute to Mexican culture and the atmosphere of the concert stop itself. While nothing official confirmed this interpretation, many ARMY appreciated how naturally the look matched the vibe of Mexico City. Instead of feeling random, fans felt the styling connected perfectly with the environment, making the performance even more memorable. But according to many fans online, the real reason this moment exploded had nothing to do with fashion alone. It was confidence. People kept saying Jungkook looked completely fearless on stage that night. His movements appeared relaxed but powerful. His eye contact with cameras looked sharp and intense. And every time the spotlight focused directly on him, the audience reaction somehow became even louder than before. One viral comment from a fan said, "This doesn't even feel like a concert anymore. This feels like watching a movie star enter an arena." Another wrote, "Mexico Day 2 changed something in Jungkook's aura completely." As clips continued spreading globally, reaction channels and fan creators immediately jumped on the trend. Compilation videos, concert analyses, outfit breakdowns, and emotional edits began appearing non-stop. Some videos focused on crowd reactions alone because the audience energy was genuinely unbelievable. Others focused entirely on Jungkook's stage presence and the cinematic atmosphere created during the performance. And honestly, the visuals helped a lot. The dark lighting, massive stage setup, smoke effects, giant LED screens, and the sea of purple lights inside the stadium created an almost unreal atmosphere. Combined with Jungkook's cowboy styling, many clips ended up looking less like fan recordings and more like scenes from a global music documentary. Even after the concert ended, ARMY outside the venue continued singing BTS songs while discussing their favorite moments from day 2. Videos of emotional fans crying, screaming, and celebrating together spread online alongside the performance clips. Mexico City became one of the hottest trending topics among BTS fans worldwide. But now many fans are wondering something important. Could this Cowboy Jungkook moment influence future BTS styling concepts during the ARIRANG Tour? Some fans believe the strong global reaction could inspire even more experimental stage looks during upcoming concerts.